What's up, YouTube? This is Rocky, and I'm coming at you with a video. And I did post a video yesterday about getting my life organized and getting my room organized. Um, and the video kind of got cut off. And I'm coming at you today because I just want to do a follow-up video about how to reorganize your life, how to stay organized. Look at this thing; it just keeps messing up. How to reorganize your life, how to stay organized, because the issue that I have is that I will organize my life and then in a couple of days it'll end up in chaos again. And that kind of lets me know that I'm still trying to figure out how I want my life to be organized. And I showed you guys my room, and I'm going to see if I can flip the screen around and show you. And it's still kind of disorganized. You know, this is my mess. This is my mess, but it's blessed. You guys see the little thing over there? This is my little basket where I keep like my hair dryer. And there is like hair dryer, old nail polish. Let me show you guys. It's so messy. Okay, these are all my fingernail polishes that I have over here on the floor. And I want to make sure you can see it. But this is my fingernail polish. This is my nail kit. And in this basket, hopefully I can... You guys see in my little basket? You see this? This is where I keep my hair dryer. I have like 20 things of lotion. This is one of my favorite lotions, this Cetaphil. And it's gone. And I had to take the top off because you know how you run out of your favorite lotion? Oh my God, my skin used to be hydrated. And I kept the bottle around because I want every little drop out of it. Yes, I am that type of person. Excuse me, but I love myself. And I love being able to... because sometimes a lot of these products are not available in a lot of areas. And you really have to search for that. And this one is an advanced daily lotion, and it has shea butter in it. And I think that we've definitely not scratched the surface on the power of shea butter and cocoa butter and the different butters that have come up out there, because, you know, you do shea butter right, and it is just one of the most... Look at my skin. I mean, and anyway, okay, getting back to it. But this is where I have my blow dryer. I have hand lotions, you know, different soaps and things like that. I have my sunscreen. And these are mostly products that I bought that I was just testing out because I do have sensitive skin issues. And when I was growing up, the only thing that we had was, cocoa butter lotion. And now there's so many different formulations out there for people who suffer from acne-prone skin, damaged skin, and things like that. And hold on, back to my little crate of chaos. And right now I'm reading this the Small Rain by Madeleine L'Angle, and you know, just this is my life basically. And this is just one aspect of it. Also, I have another bin over here. Let me see if I can focus on it. This is my bin where I keep most of my journals. I keep most of my journals in that bin, and you can see how messy that is. And, you know, I'm trying to get my life organized. Like I said, I've only basically been here in this apartment for a year, and I'm so happy. But I still haven't been able to organize my life yet. I haven't been able to get organized and stay organized, and, you know, and kind of accomplish all those things that are necessary for me to, you know, to rebuild my life, so to speak. And so basically I just, those things that I need to rebuild my life. So to, like I said, to rebuild my life, to find organization. And it is very difficult. It's very difficult at times because, you know, dealing with past traumas, dealing with ongoing issues of staying motivated, you know, being able to handle and accept situations that are not positive and that are not productive, and being able to stay positive about who you are, because sometimes we tend to take those things that have happened to us in our lives and we tend to internalize them, and we want to blame ourselves and we want to beat up on ourselves. And It's good to do some introspection. And when you realize that if anything has happened to you externally in your life that's causing you fear and doubt and harm and not to accomplish your goals, is that you have to sever that connection. You have to sever the connection to the bad, in order to do good, and in order to do good things, in order to be happy with yourself. And you have to be honest with yourself too. I mean, thoroughly honest. Honesty is not a snap judgment. Honesty takes thorough investigation of a person, a situation, in order to come to a resolve, in order to come to an issue. And some people are incapable of it. Because then you realize where the real fault is. You realize where the real blame is. And some people can't accept that, they themselves might be the issue. And for me, myself, that is one of the lessons that I'm learning, is when I am the issue, is when I'm making the poor decisions, when I'm making drastic errors and things like that, that can cause you to put yourself in unnecessary danger, unnecessary chaos. And for me, I'm just basically looking for the right storage methods, because when I was coming up, you had a dresser and that was it. But I have yet to find the storage that is going to accommodate my life, that I would be happy with. And for me, basically, proper storage, yes, is a dresser, but for me, I don't want to I want to grab things. I just want to be able to reach in, grab what I need and go. I don't want to have to sort through things all the time. And everybody's talking about organizational skills. Yes, organizational skills is how you put things up. But what about those things that you need to be convenient for you, to stay convenient, that you don't have time to search for, and that you need right there within arm's reach or within hand's reach? And, that's what I mean about necessity and organization and storage, in order to make your life more simple. And like I said, I've been here for a year, but to me, that's how long it takes to really become familiar with your environment. I mean, I guess to recognize familiar, I'm still not familiar. Like I said, I haven't been here that long. But to recognize your environment and become comfortable with being in your environment. And that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. And like I said, I've been here for a year, and you see where I am. So basically, I need to find out what, about clothes storage and how to, and clothing storage. And of course, my bed is on the floor. So basically, I'm going to be shopping around for, a better bed, a better mattress, a better sleeping situation, because my sleeping situation has not been the best. I've been tossing and turning a lot. And, I thought it would be cool to sleep on the floor. But I think not on the floor, but maybe closer to the ground. Because I remember when I was younger, I would have had to climb into bed. And even when I grew up, that the beds became bigger. And I kind of want something that's more reasonable to get in and out of. So basically, I'm too close to the floor, and I need to be, in order to sleep soundly and recover in the morning and be able to climb out of bed safely and peacefully. I'm working on finding a better sleep solution, and and better living solutions. And now hardwood floors. As you can see, I have hardwood floors in my apartment, and I love them. But at the same time, they are hellish to sweep. Can you imagine that? Sweeping. I grew up mostly in a carpeted environment in my family house, and there's nothing more convenient than the vacuum. That's all we had to use. And then we had the kitchen floor, which you can just sweep and mop, but it was not hardwood. It was vinyl. And not a lot of dirt and dust will stick to vinyl flooring, which is why it became so popular. And now I realize that's why they were covering up the hardwood, because of the crevices and creases that are in hardwood as they wear over time. But I like the hardwood floors. They're a wonderful feature, and I need to find a solution for that. So right now I'm shopping around for a vacuum. What do they call a vacuum broom? An automatic broom that kind of will suck the dirt off the floor, because a traditional broom, it is so frustrating when you're going to sweep your floor and you still see that there's debris. And let me kind of show you what I mean. Oh my God, it's so hard to get up. The floor, my bed is so close to the floor, it's ridiculous. It's just down there. Look at that. You have to look so far down just to see the floor. But when you're dealing with hardwood floors and you're dealing with an ordinary broom in a cleaning situation, the most frustrating thing is having to go over that same spot over and over again. Okay, and this is